How many hours of sleep did you get last night?
5. 5 or 4. Yeah, probably 3. Yeah.
3?
Maybe 3.
How much time to sleep last night? Don't know? Okay.
Me and Teddy Bear don't know.
Okay. You had your beauty rest. Because you guys look so beautiful. How much sleep last night, everybody?
3 hours.
3 hours. What? 2. 2. How much? 2. Are you serious? Wow. How many hours of sleep last night?
3.
3?
More than 3.
Like 2.
2?
More than 3 is probably the highest.
Maybe.
Wow. How much sleep last night, ladies? Nice. 7. Wow, you guys are rested. How much sleep last night?
A little bit. Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. 2 hours?
7.
Hey, how much sleep last night?
2 hours. I don't know.
2 hours?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
She wouldn't go to bed. She was like talking to us.
2 hours? Man, that's everybody's rested here. How much hours of sleep last night?
8.
Nice. 3? How about you?
I do not know.
Don't know. Not enough?
Enough.
Okay. How many hours of sleep last night? 2. 2. How about you, Austin? 1. You serious? How about this? How many hours?
You should ask Micah that.
How many hours? How many hours of sleep last night?
0.
Oh, 0. It's called Monster.
2?
0.
Okay, how about you guys?
6.
Very nice. That's nice. How about you? How many hours of sleep last night? 5. Okay. Can't beat that. He couldn't last night? 5 hours of sleep last night.
I don't know. I went to bed at 3:30.
Okay. Hours of sleep last night.
None.
Oh, you're happy.
Yeah.
How many hours of sleep last night?
Like, maybe 1.
I didn't sleep.
0. Did you guys get enough sleep last night?
No.
Okay. How much sleep last night? How much sleep last night?
That's this one.
Yeah, he already told me. But how much sleep? No, you don't want to say? You don't want to be incriminated? How much sleep last night? Did I already ask you?
Yeah, we had 3.
3, that's right, we did.
2.5.
Okay. I guess we should ask you guys. How much sleep?
7 hours, baby.
Nice.
Big 7.
How about you?
5.
5? Okay.
Tomorrow? Wait, no. 0 tomorrow.
0 tomorrow?
Not sleeping 5.
Hey, how much sleep did you get last night?
None.
None?
0. Again.
How much sleep? This a little. How much sleep? Dude.
Maybe like 10 minutes. I know I'm tired.
10 minutes. How much sleep?
0.
How much sleep? How much sleep? A ton.
No sleep whatsoever. Stayed up all night playing Xbox. Sleep sucks.
I got sleep for 4 hours.
1 hour.
4
1
hours.
hour. How much sleep?
Oh no, I lied.
Wow, you got your beauty rest.
4 hours.
How much sleep?
I got 6 hours.
How much sleep?
About 5.
5. You were going to say something.
I was going to say I need a lot more.
Yes.
So I
Yeah.
needed my beauty sleep.
How much sleep?
Like 4, because we were
3
talking.
hours.
Yeah.
We went to bed at 6.
Couldn't stop talking and laughing.
Okay.
It's from the spirit. The spirit really moved in us last night.
Praise the Lord.
We got touched, you know.
Good, good,
Yeah.
good deal.
No, my room was
I'm
boring.
excited.
We watched
I'd ask you guys, how much sleep did you get last night?
7 hours.
7?
I was saying about that, yeah, maybe.
7? How much?
Let you know when we go to bed.
Okay.
Slept none.
None?
And I chugged 4 Mountain Dews.
And you still can sing?
Yes.
He's even better now, actually.
he's like, I dare you to get out in that water and see how many push-ups you can do. And I was like, okay. He's like, go for it. So I get out there, I'm in there laying doing these push-ups. It's like 20-degree water, ice everywhere, push-ups. Get down, he tries one, gets out, and I said, I got a question for you. I said, do you realize we have a 2-mile walk back to the car? He said, yeah, we do. It's going to be cold. I said, yeah. He said, I dare you to do it again. And I said, all right. I don't know what my problem was then. I did it again, went back to the car, got sick as a dog for weeks afterwards. Just dumb. Now, I've matured a little bit since then, in 11 years, but I believe some of us have done some crazy things for the world. And I don't think it's cool to be crazy for the world and call for Jesus. I don't think it's cool to be crazy on the basketball court